the world woke up to a major headline. In capitals from Manila to Rome, news tickers flashed. Philippines and Italy seal historic defense pact. Eurofighter Typhoon deal confirmed. Cameras zoomed in on government officials as they shook hands. Reporters scrambled for exclusive interviews. Social media lit up with hashtags like PH Italy Defense and Typhoon Game Changer. This was more than just another arms deal. It was a signal to the world that the Philippines was taking a big step forward. Leaders from both countries held a joint press conference. Today we begin a new chapter in Philippine-Italian relations, they declared, voices filled with pride and hope. In every news outlet, defense analysts explained why this pact was different. The Philippines, long seen as a minor player, was now in the global spotlight. Italy, a trusted European partner, was helping to rewrite the rules of regional security. The announcement was dramatic for a reason. It marked a turning point not only for the two countries involved, but also for the Indo-Pacific region and beyond. This agreement is not just about fighter jets, it signals a bold new era in international cooperation. For years, the Indo-Pacific has been the center of global tension. Major powers compete for influence. Smaller nations, like the Philippines, often found themselves caught in the middle. With this pact, Manila has made a powerful statement. It wants to shape its own future. Choosing Italy as a defense partner is a strategic move. It brings Europe into the Indo-Pacific game in a deeper way. This is not just about buying weapons, it is about rebalancing global alliances. For Italy, this is also a chance to expand its influence. Rome is showing that European countries can play a bigger role in Asian security. This is a message to other nations. Partnerships can cross continents and create new opportunities. Everyone is watching. China, the United States, and other Asian countries are all taking note. The world is seeing a new kind of partnership. Flexible, modern, and full of potential. For the Philippines, the need to modernize its air force is urgent. The country has long faced threats from both natural disasters and external aggression. Its aging fleet of aircraft is simply not enough for today's challenges. Recent events in the South China Sea have shown how quickly tensions can rise. Philippine pilots have been flying decades-old planes. Maintenance is difficult, spare parts are hard to find. The risk to national security is real and growing. The government knows it must act fast to protect its territory and its people. Modern air power is not just about defense, it is about national pride and confidence. It means being able to respond to any threat, anywhere, at any time. Modern jets can also help with disaster response, search and rescue, and even humanitarian missions. The new pact with Italy offers hope. It gives the Philippines a path to a stronger, more capable air force. This is a leap forward, and it could not come at a better time. This deal is about much more than just acquiring new aircraft. The Philippines and Italy are building a genuine partnership. It is a relationship based on trust, mutual interests, and shared goals. Both sides agree. This is a long-term commitment, not a one-off transaction. Joint development is a key part of the agreement. Italian defense companies will work with Philippine firms. Together they will create new jobs and build new skills. The transfer of technology means Filipino engineers and technicians will learn from Italy's best. Military training is also included. Italian pilots and instructors will help train their Philippine counterparts. This will raise the skill level of the entire Philippine Air Force. It is a chance for Filipino pilots to learn the latest tactics and technologies. This approach goes beyond hardware. It is about building people, systems, and trust. It is about making the Philippines a true partner in cutting-edge defense. The formal agreement was signed at the Munich Security Conference. This annual event is where the world's top security minds meet. The setting was symbolic. By choosing Munich, both countries were sending a message. This pact matters to the world, not just to them. The signing ceremony was carefully planned. Leaders from both sides spoke about shared values, peace, security, and respect for international law. They highlighted their commitment to working together for the long haul. Operational details were revealed. The first Eurofighter Typhoons are expected to arrive within 2 years. Italian advisors will be stationed in the Philippines to support training and maintenance. There will be joint exercises and regular consultations. The ceremony in Munich marked the beginning of a new phase. It set out clear goals and timelines. Both sides promised transparency and accountability. This is international diplomacy at its best. Bold, open, and based on partnership. One of the most exciting aspects of the pact is technology transfer. Italy is not just selling planes, it is sharing know-how. This includes advanced avionics, radar systems, and maintenance techniques. Filipino engineers will work side by side with Italian experts. The agreement also covers joint production. Some parts for the Eurofighter Typhoon will be made in the Philippines. This will create local jobs and help build a new aerospace sector in the country. It is an investment in the future, not just a quick fix. Military training is another key pillar. Italian instructors will run intensive programs for Philippine pilots and ground crews. This will raise the overall capability of the Philippine Air Force. The goal is to ensure that the Philippines can maintain and operate the Typhoons independently. Logistics support is included as well. Spare parts, upgrades, and technical advice will be provided throughout the aircraft's lifespan. This comprehensive approach makes the partnership sustainable and future-proof. The Eurofighter Typhoon is, one of the world's most advanced fighter jets. Designed by a European consortium, it combines speed, agility, and firepower. It can handle both air-to-air combat and ground attacks. For the Philippines, this really is a game-changer. The Typhoon's radar and sensor systems are state-of-the-art. It can detect threats at long distances and respond quickly. Its twin engines give it the power to cover the vast Philippine archipelago. And it's also flexible, with the ability to carry different types of weapons. Italy's offer was especially attractive. The deal includes not just aircraft, but also training, spare parts, and technology sharing. Italian support for local co-production made the package even more valuable. It shows Italy's confidence in the Philippines as a capable partner. For Manila, the Typhoon is not just a weapon, it's a symbol of modernization and ambition. It tells the world that the Philippines is ready to defend its skies and its sovereignty. For decades, the Philippines has relied heavily on the United States for security. But, the world is changing. Manila now wants to build links with more countries. This new pact with Italy is a perfect example of that new strategy. Diversifying partners makes the Philippines stronger. It reduces the risk of being dependent on just one ally. It also opens doors to new technologies, investments, and training opportunities. Working with Italy brings European expertise into the mix. The Eurofighter deal is part of a bigger plan. The Philippines is also talking with Japan, South Korea, and other nations. Each partnership adds a layer of security and opportunity. It also shows that the Philippines can work with many different cultures and systems. This approach is modern and flexible. It's about finding the best solutions from around the world and making them work for the Filipino people. The Philippines' partnership with Italy has broad implications for regional security. It shows that Asian countries can look beyond their usual allies. This could encourage others to form similar partnerships, making the region more balanced and resilient. China is watching closely. The pact shows that the Philippines is not isolated. It has friends and options. This could make any potential adversary think twice before taking aggressive actions. Other Southeast Asian nations may follow suit. The more countries work together, the harder it is for any one power to dominate. This builds stability and reduces the risk of conflict. Global powers like the United States, United Kingdom, and Japan are also paying attention. They see the value of a strong, modern Philippines. The Italian-Philippine Pact could inspire new forms of cooperation in both security and technology. This defense pact marks a new era for the Philippines. It is a major step toward building a modern, capable military. With Italian technology and support, the Air Force will become stronger and more independent. More than that, the deal boosts the Philippines' status on the world stage. It shows that the country can form bold, creative partnerships. It is a sign that the Philippines is ready to play a bigger role in regional and global affairs. The agreement also promises real benefits at home. New jobs, new skills, and new industries will grow from this partnership. The country will be better prepared for both security threats and humanitarian missions. In the long run, the pact will make the Philippines safer, stronger, and more respected. It is a game changer for the nation and a sign of great things to come.